Absolute Radio.
I do apologise. I was miles away.
A falling star fell from your heart and
A worse start to the show you couldn't find. Not because of the song, but because I muffed it. Ben Jones finished early. It's his fault. I blame it all on him.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Where are we? What's happened? I've totally ballsed up everything here.
Is everything set how it should be?
It is. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball. In weekend action, it was the Brewers over Houston 11-6. There was a sausage race during that game. See it on MLB.com. Toronto over the Bay 1-0, Phillies over the Mets 6-5, and the Yankees over Boston 7-2. Tonight it's Cubs and Giants and Royals and Angels. So till next time, see you in the bullpen.
Did he say a sausage race?
Absolute.
Okay, something terrible has happened, and it may not be terrible, but it feels terrible. I've forgotten how to use the studio. When Ben Jones finished, and I just didn't know what to do, and then the show started, and again I don't know what to do. Riker, this should work. If you missed the show on Thursday, you missed all of this.
Previously on the Iain Lee Show. Yeah, Frogbar's turn again.
And then put a plaster on it.
You keep beer down your trousers.
So it's like some sort of emotional fancy dress party.
Oh, use your blank, your flipping puffer.
A quick fag in the toilet.
Little rock.
Little dog?
No, little rock. Like a rock you throw stone.
With scotch up your bumhole?
Shove it through a lighter till it goes red.
I had my kecks around my ankles, right?
I certainly wouldn't have a blister on my penis.
It's only plasma.
I sold it for a price which I can't get for money.
Holding his private.
Hello? The money I got was the gratitude of selling myself.
I get nail clippers and just start clipping, where it doesn't hurt.
Can't you just dangle him in the sink?
And put a plaster on it.
I'm going because I can't breathe, okay?
Keep listening and don't forget to download the podcast.
So we're all talking about the blister there.
Yeah.
The blister is still on my foot. Do you want to see it?
No.
Come on, listen.
Is it
look.
big?
Yeah, it's huge.
Let me have a look then.
My wife won't go near me. Oh, it's cut. Oh, do you know what? It's burst. It's burst.
Oh, it looks like it was a big one.
It was a huge one, and it's burst without me knowing.
You need to cut your toenails, Iain.
Why? What's wrong with those?
Yeah, like well long.
Are you mental? I pulled a toenail off the other day, and I pulled it too far. So I had virtually no toenail.
Oh, no, you might get an ingrown one then.
And then there was blood everywhere, there's nothing... Oh, anyway, that's that. So, good weekend? I'm not interested. I'm not really. It's just a, polite thing to say, but... I know exactly what you did at the weekend, and you know what...
asked me.
You know what I did, so let's keep it real. So I was in the lift, and the lift is full of mirrors, and so I was doing loads of cocaine. No, I wasn't. I was in the mirror, and I was kind of preening myself, okay?
Yeah.
And the lift door opened, and I thought the lift's going to open. Polly James was there.
And you were in the middle of...
And I'm in
your
there
nose.
just zhuzhing myself up a little bit, because I was going to go and see Ben Jones, and I want him to like me.
Yeah.
And I know that Ben does an excellent radio show, but he's very, very shallow.
Yeah.
And it's all about...
be pretty.
It's all about looks and being pretty, you're right. So I'm in there, and Polly... She saw me preening myself, and fair play to her. Polly James is on at 1 o'clock, by the way. She's on tonight, I would assume. That's why she's in the building. She's on at 1 o'clock, and she's well worth a listen. And she's a very attractive young lady.
Yeah.
And there's always something, if I had been preening myself and like an ugly lady had been there, one of the cleaners, then it wouldn't have mattered so much. But when it's an attractive lady, a bloke instantly thinks, oh no, I've looked stupid in front of someone who's quite pretty. So I felt like a little bit of an idiot. And fair play to her, she didn't mention it. She went, all right, dear, how you doing in the lift there? You all right? She can't hear this, can she?
Yeah.
Oh. I went, all right, Polly. And I thought, am I going to mention it? And I did. I went, oh, you've just caught me looking at myself in the mirror. She went, oh, yes, I did. And so I had to walk out past her, and she went in the lift, and it's one of those things where as soon as the lift door went, oh, nuts! So tonight, one of the questions is, when have you embarrassed yourself in front of an attractive young lady or an attractive young man? And when I say embarrassed, someone's going to phone up and tell us a nasty story. I don't want a nasty story. When have you... It's like when you're listening, you've got your iPod on, right? And, I don't know, like Size of a Cow comes on, or, what's that song I was singing today with my wife?
I do not know, Ian, because I wasn't there with you and your wife.
We were singing it, and we were trying to work out who sang it, and it turned out it was like Casey and the Sunshine Band, but I
remember... Give it up, baby,
give it up. Na 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 na. Baby, give it up, give it up. Baby, give it up. Na 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 na. Baby, give it up. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that, actually. And I don't think it was by Casey and the Sunshine Band. I remember it being done in the 90s. It was, it had the word baby in it. Oh, there's this. This wasn't Casey and the Sunshine Band, and I should have questioned it. Okay. Babe, I love you so, and I want you to know that I need your love. So don't walk out that door. Here we go. Please don't go. Don't go. Don't go away. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go.
It's not ringing any bells.
It doesn't ring any bells with you?
No.
Well, if anyone knows that song, 0330.
Do you know who it's by now?
Well, no. I don't know who it's by. And this is the query. But it's like when you're walking along the street and you're getting into a song comes on, you think, yeah, I've heard this for ages. Yeah. And so you're singing it as you're walking along. Woo! And then you walk around the corner and there's like loads of people there, like builders or something. And you do I do the thing now. I used to like stop singing and pretend that there was I look behind me. Oh, someone's around the corner singing like an idiot. But now I don't think you can do that. You have to go with it and you have to pretend that you're a little bit mentally ill.
Today I was caught singing.
Telling a story.
Sorry, I thought you'd finished.
She's building up to the denouement.
Thought you'd finished.
Sorry,
having a little chat with people behind me that aren't there. Just turning around, pretending that people are at the other side of me, but they're not.
I'm telling
I
a
thought
story.
Sorry, guys.
Hello.
Everybody. I thought he'd finished. That's
Hello.
What everyone.
Hello. Is this going out?
Finished.
Is this going? Am I having?
Anyone over here in this corner? Did anyone else?
That means nothing
finish?
to the people who are not looking on the webcam. But it's sorry, I'm doing this. This is going out on the radio. There. This isn't the Leon Russell interview, is it?
No.
Which was awkward. Was great, but was awkward. This is going out on the radio.
No, this is it.
Okay, this is the real thing. Okay.
I thought you'd finished all right. Chill out.
Line 4. Who sang that song?
Hello?
Yes, hello.
It was Styx.
Styx?
Styx. S-T-Y-X.
What, the rock group?
Yeah, Styx.
No, it was like a rap artist. It was like someone like Shakademus and Pliers, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
It was not Styx. Hang on a second. Line 5. Who sang that song?
He's a nutter. It was KWS.
KWS?
Aye.
That
was a cover as well. It was done in the 70s or something.
Was it by Casey and the Sunshine Band?
No, mate.
Okay.
Someone said it's by Double Go.
No, mate. I don't know who any of these artists are. They could be current. Do you remember the London Boys?
No.
Oh, London nights. I want to party now. I want to party now. London. They were the two. I'm sure. Well, who knows what they were the gayest looking act I have ever seen in my life. And of course, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. But they were like these two big muscle men. One was like Italian, and they were kind of like Greek. I remember them being topless and like grease bodies. London nights. I want to party now. I want to party now. London nights. Woo!
No, I do not know them. I wish I had, though.
No, you would have liked the London Boys. I think they were called. I'm going to let me just Google the London Boys.
Let's play the song.
Well, shall we play that? You're right. Let's
play a little bit. We'll have a sing along.
YouTube.com. I put 2 M's in .com. Yes, I do mean it without. Let's go there. Broadcast yourself.
It's nice that it gives tips. Tips of what you were looking for.
Yeah, it is nice. You've got to respect that. London Boys. Requiem. Here we go. London Nights. Oh, look at these boys. Here we go. This is.
Start up with the London Boys.
This is Gary Davis introducing them on Top of the Pops. An electric, described here by the person who posted it, an electric dance routine by the London Boys. Both amazing, but Dennis is sex on legs. Much missed, and they don't get played enough these days, but they live on in videos like this.
Sex on legs.
They're dressed like a sort of Spanish, gay men.
Spanish gay men. They sound a bit Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, you're listening to Absolute Radio, by the way, kids. You won't be hearing this on Absolute Radio 90s or 80s. Here we go. Get to the chorus. Get to the chorus. Here we go. Woo! London nights. I want to party now. I want to party. London nights. I want to party now. And the feeling's like London nights. I want to party now. And the feeling's coming high. That was the very song that made me move to London, thinking that London was going to be full of all this excitement and all these London nights. It turns out
you get to dress like that.
You get to dress like that. London's rubbish. London is rubbish, really, isn't it?
not.
It is rubbish.
You've just got bored of it.
I have got bored of it. I'm moving out, baby. I'm going. I'm leaving this town
Where
for
are you
another
going?
one. Teddington, which is not that
I
far.
love Teddington.
I don't know if we're going there. I'm just saying that as just a place for anybody who tries to move there and kill me. So, tonight's show, we are... have I given out any topics yet? I don't think I have.
Yeah, you have.
Checking yourself. Have you been embarrassed in front of an attractive young lady or an attractive young man? That's a specific one. 0330 123 1215. But tonight is... a time travel special. The reason being is I watched FAQ, frequently asked questions about time travel at the weekend, which I thought was going to be rubbish. It's like a sort of British time travel comedy. It's actually very good. It's actually very, very good, actually. I think you'll find, it's very, very good. Yeah. So,
That's annoying.
I know, I'm going to be doing that. It's actually very, very good, actually. Yes. Here's my neck clicking. Hang on.
Oh!
That was my neck. I'll do it again. Hang on.
Foul.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go.
That is wrong.
So,
that you
it's a
can do
time
that.
travel special. We're compiling the list of the top 5 time travel movies. And also, I want someone to call in who wears a watch and someone to call in who doesn't wear a watch and can't see a clock. 0330 123 1215. Because we will be conducting experiments in time.
That was good.
It was all right, wasn't it? 0330 123 1215. It's open house again tonight. Anybody can call in. Regular callers, you are welcome back after Freshers Week. But new callers always have the priority. So if loads of new callers come in, they will jump to the front of the queue. It's as simple as that. 0330 123 1215. Call in and talk about the stuff I've mentioned or anything else that's on your mind that you've been thinking all weekend. Man, I gotta phone them up and talk to them about that. We'll have some of your calls after Blondie. It's going to be a good show this evening. You have my guarantee on that. If it's bad, then you can come round and spank me. Jamie is in London. Good evening, Jamie.
Good afternoon.
Hey!
I knew I could beat that.
No, well, hang on. I started about 2 minutes before you did.
No. Not by my watch.
Jamie, did you watch the new Simon Amstel sitcom this evening?
No.
Okay, if anyone did watch it, I would like an update. I'm hoping... I like Simon Amstel. He's a very, very nice lad, and it would be great if it was good, but I'm also hoping that a sitcom comes out that's worse than the sitcom I was in, just to take the pressure off a little bit, Jamie.
Yes?
Just to take the pressure off a little bit. Now, what can I do for you?
I've got a pocket watch.
Okay.
You're after somebody with a watch.
Ah! Oh, yes, now, this is interesting. Does it work? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I asked the question. Did you hear it?
Yes.
So, does it work?
No.
Okay. Do you have any other watch?
Yes. Phone on my watch.
A phone on your watch?
On my phone.
You can get those now, phones on watches, which is very cool, but... Okay, does that work?
Yes.
Okay, well, this is confusing things slightly, because I want someone with a watch and someone without a watch, and you do both?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Jamie, can you stay there?
Yes.
Why are you so hesitant? Are you robbing a bank or something, and you're just calling me while you wait for the others to come out?
No. I'm on the run.
Okay, because I need someone to... I'm going to have you as the person with a watch...
Yes?
But I need someone to call in without a watch for this experiment to work.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you can't be both.
Okay.
You definitely can't be both. So, if you're listening and you don't wear a watch, I know. What a weirdo. Who would do such a thing? 0330 123 1215. It's very, very important you call in. Otherwise, Jamie's going to be on his own for a bit.
We are Absolute Radio, now with a cooler, smoother taste.
Absolute Radio. Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Okay. I'm being attacked on Twitter because I said it was a time travel special, brackets, sorry ladies, and the feminists are complaining that I'm being sexist. It's not sexist, is it? Am I right in thinking that girls generally, and there will be one or two exceptions, but girls generally don't get as hard about time travel as boys do? But boys love time travel. Girls just like, you know, they like Mistresses, which, by the way, is the greatest show on the television at the moment. Anyone else excited that Mistresses is back? Oh, I love it. I'm just hoping there are more lesbian romps and swinging going on. The first episode, little bit low down on the... Later on, maybe if it gets a bit quiet, about 12:30, we'll do our countdown in order of the order of the sexiness of the 4 mistresses who are in that show. It's a great show. But, Jamie, you still there?
Yes.
OK, now you are... Let me get this right. You're wearing a watch.
I have a clock on my phone. I said clock.
Have you got a watch or not?
A clock on my phone. No, I've got a watch. I haven't got a watch.
Patrick?
Yes.
You have not got a watch?
No.
Can you see a clock or a timepiece at all?
No.
OK. What time is it, Patrick?
About 11:30.
OK, how do you know that?
Just a guess.
OK, it's just a guess. It's not a bad guess. It's 11:27. So that's not bad.
Right.
Jamie, what time is it?
Sorry?
Jamie, what time is it?
11:27.
OK, well done. Now, what we're going to do is I always wear a watch, and if I don't wear a watch, I start to get a little bit angsty, a little bit anxious, makes me uncomfortable. But on holiday, when I was in Greece a few weeks ago now, I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow the holiday down by not wearing my watch. OK, so I didn't wear my watch for the whole week, but the holiday actually went faster. So, tonight's experiment is, Jamie?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
We're going to say good evening to you and let you go, and then I want you to phone me back up when you think an hour has passed.
Right.
OK?
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, no problem.
OK, so we're going to... I'm going to let you go bang on 11:30, so we've got 2 minutes. And then I want you to phone me up when you think an hour has passed. Now, Jamie...
Yes.
You have got a clock on your phone.
Yes.
Interesting. Patrick, you have no clock, no watch, nothing.
I've just got a little clock by my CDs, that's all. You cheat.
Well, he's got... It doesn't matter what size the clock is, that means you've got a clock.
Cheat? Yeah. What I'm trying to say is I always go out, never wear a watch.
OK. Is there any way you can hide the clock by your CDs, even though it's little?
Yeah. Switch it off.
Well,
yeah.
All right, Jamie, come on. If you could switch it off, that would be ideal. But if you can't switch it off, then that, just...
Smash it with a hammer.
Jamie, shut up. You're not being helpful here. Sorry about that, Patrick.
So I'm listening.
You what?
I'm listening.
OK. Patrick, have we spoken before?
No.
Whereabouts are you calling from?
West Norwood, London.
OK, you sound familiar.
Oh, fair enough.
OK, fair enough.
So do you want me to turn off then, yeah?
I want you to turn the clock off if you could.
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
Yes.
You didn't do anything?
It's gone off.
You just did it then, did you?
Yeah.
So the first time you hadn't turned it off?
No, it's off.
But the first time you hadn't turned it off?
That's right.
So, but have you definitely turned it off now, or did you just leave a pause and make like a grunting noise?
No, I have turned it off.
I do that when I pay the congestion charge and they give me the receipt number. I'm never going to write that number down, but I do. Let me just get a pen. Okay, CP743. Make that noise. Okay, Jamie, Patrick, it is now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is exactly 11:30. Call me back in an hour. No cheating, Patrick, all right?
No.
There we go. Fantastic. I'm sure. I've spoken to him before. So, my wife is fighting a parking ticket. She's got a parking ticket on her car. We don't know why. She parks where she's always parks. And she wasn't in the road, wasn't on the pavement. It was on the pavement because that's where the parking is. Always parks there. And we got a parking ticket. So she wrote to them and said, I'm appealing this. Can you send me the photo of me parking badly? And they sent the photo, but of a different car at a different time of day in a different place. And so I'm thinking, yes, we have won this. So she wrote back and said, this isn't my car, different day, wrong place. Could you send the real photo? So they sent the real photo. And we can't work out what she's done wrong. She's not in the road, but she's very, 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 very close to the road, but she's not over in the road. So if anybody has had any success with appealing parking tickets, I don't want to get all Mike Dickin on your ass, but if anybody has any success in appealing parking tickets, 0330 123 1215. Someone who won't have had any success in appealing parking tickets because they still live at home with their mum, probably haven't got a driving licence, probably never will. It's Varinda. Varindad.
Yeah, I do have a driving licence.
Do you have a car? Thank you. Varinda, what can I do for you this evening? What topic have you stolen from Talk Sport?
Did she park too close to the curb?
Well, she was it's on the pavement. There's parking
there
on
go.
the pavement. What do you mean, there you go? She's allowed to park on the pavement.
Okay. How do you know?
Because there's signs saying you can park here.
Yeah.
And I've been parking there for 10 years, so, yeah,
Maybe
I can't...
she was off the line.
There is no line.
There must be something.
There's not anything.
All right, then on the letter, they must have said, this is the problem.
They said that it's not parking in the appropriate place, but she is parking in the appropriate place.
Okay, they told them that then, innit?
Sorry?
Told them that.
We have told them that. We've appealed. That's what we're doing.
So why the hell are you talking about it now?
Have you been on Facebook.com/Iain Lee Show recently?
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything about the page?
No.
Okay, we'll go back there and have a little look, yeah?
Okay.
It's been there for about 2 weeks now.
All right.
Anyway, Verinda, what can I do for you this evening?
Yeah, I've got another thing, right?
Oh, yeah?
Did you know that all sell-by dates for crisps end on a Saturday?
Well, only because you heard that on TalkSport. And you posted it on your Facebook page. So, yes, I did, but I don't believe it's true.
It is true.
Because Jason Cundy told you. Because Jason Cundy on TalkSport told you. Is that why, Verinda? Listen, do not phone up Absolute Radio, me or any of the other hosts, and recycle complete and utter bullshine from a substandard AM speech-based right-wing station. Don't do it! Come up with your own stuff or contribute to the stuff that I have spent ages coming up with myself.
What, time travel special?
Yes, time travel special. We got 2 people who are going to phone up in an hour's time.
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's another thing. What the hell's the point of that?
It's an experiment to see whether time goes faster if you have a watch or slower if you don't have a watch.
No, time stays the same.
But does it go faster or slower if you don't have a watch?
No, it stays the same.
Ah, yes, that's what you think. But does it go faster or slower?
What do you mean by that?
I've got you, haven't I, young lady?
No.
Listen, you won't get excited by time travel because you're a girl.
Yeah. My favourite film is one of my favourite films, Back to the Future. So I like time travel as well.
Only because you fancy Michael J. Fox?
Nah, not really.
Nah.
Anyway, so what else were you talking about then?
Well, we're talking about time travel. We're talking about, have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of an attractive young lady or young man?
Okay, have you?
What time did you tune in, Vinny? Is Ian Collins on the adverts or something? That's why you've just called up now? Is it? It is, isn't it? Oh, you're such a little sod. They're doing the news, aren't they? So that's why you're here. I've totally got you.
Okay.
Yes, I have I embarrassed myself in front of Polly James, who's on at 1 o'clock.
All right then, but I think he's back on now.
All right, listen, to anybody who tunes in when other radio stations are doing the news or playing a song you don't like or doing the travel, it's great to have you here. It would be nice if you could stay for the full show. It's only a 2-hour show. It's not that long to wait, is it? It'll be great if you could stick around till 1 o'clock, maybe even a little bit later. You can listen to Polly James. You might like her. She's good, honestly. Jeez, why do I bother? It's fun. This can't be true. This is an email from Lino. We're talking about embarrassing yourself in front of attractive young ladies. I got in the lift... Have you seen this, Eloise?
No.
I got in the lift... Hello? Hello? Why do I sound like I'm... What happened?
Don't know.
It's you.
It's not me.
You just turned a fader down and I stopped sounding like that.
I can't turn anything down.
Got in the lift at work, went past the ground floor, guffed. The lift stopped on the floor and Fern Cotton got in. The trip to the 3rd floor took about an hour. Oh, and it was the same time that someone had scrawled a huge Winky and balls on the lift door. I don't know about that. And Time Bandits wins. Well, Time Bandits. We're trying to get the top 5 time travel movies. Time Bandits will be in there somewhere. If you've not seen Time Crimes, it's a wonderful Spanish film. It's incredible. You can get it for like £3 in FOP. Go and watch Time Crimes before Tom Cruise ruins it. Yeah, that's right, kids. He's remaking it and ruining it. It's a time travel special. We've got 2 callers who will be calling us back in what they perceive to be an hour's time. You can give us a call as well. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this. Katie Tunstall.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Eloise is there. Yo. Zach is in Caterham. Hello, Zach.
Hello.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long, Zach. What can I do for thee?
I was calling in about the subject of time travel.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to say that quick fit advert where he said about clicking his finger, that's not time travel.
Okay.
A real time travel film is Back to the Future.
Okay, Back to the Future is definitely a time travel. Back to the Future 2, of course, is better.
Which one's the hoverboard one?
That's Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, it's that one.
But definitely, and Back to the Future 3 is a load of... It's a cowboy movie. It's rubbish.
I know, yeah.
Disappointing.
I like Back to the Future 2 because for the time when I first watched it,
yeah.
I really wanted a hoverboard.
Yeah, man, and we should have had hoverboards by now. What's going on?
Exactly.
The movies lie to us, Zach. This is what I'm learning as I get older. The movies lie to us.
They do. They just...
I'm going to put Back to the Future 2 somewhere in the top 5. I'm going to put that... Well, I'm going to put that second, I think, actually. I'm going to have Time Crimes as 1. Unless anybody can dispute this, which I don't think they can, I'm going to put Time Bandits at 4. Who are you whispering to?
I was whispering to my brother.
What are you saying to you? Go away.
Yeah,
I'm on the radio.
He doesn't know what he doesn't. He's trying to listen. He's trying to listen on the radio.
I'll play FIFA later. Go on, turn
wait,
off.
Wait. Hey, bye. Hello. Yeah, that was him.
Okay, wow, he sounds like a crazy character. How old is he? 9?
No. How old is he?
You don't know how old your own brother is.
I do. He's over 9,000. No, he's about 13. Yes,
okay.
Yes, he's nodding to me. Yes,
Okay. It's.
Yeah.
Give him a dead arm. Go on, give him a dead arm.
Okay.
Oh, I heard that.
Beautiful. This is what brothers are meant to do. This is wonderful.
I know. Okay, now.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. Let's come on, lads. Deep breath. Back to the serious issue. Have you heard of a guy called John Titor?
No.
I'd heard of this guy, and someone just reminded me of him. John Titor used to post on the internet about the early part of this century, claiming to be a time-travelling soldier from the year 2036. What are you laughing for?
Nothing, no.
How do you know
it's
that-
totally serious.
But how do you know that's not true? Okay, look, this is on Wikipedia. Go to Wikipedia, right? In his online postings, Titor claimed to be an American soldier from the year 2036 who was assigned to a governmental time travel project. He'd been sent back to 1975 to retrieve an IBM computer which was needed to debug various legacy computer programs.
Okay.
He stopped off he claimed to be on a stopover in the year 2000 for personal reasons. To collect anyway, but who knows? Who knows those, Zach?
Wikipedia is so accurate.
Well, I know, but I have heard of this guy before. There's a whole website dedicated to him and finding out who he's...
Fruit Loop.
Oh, right. That sounds incredibly interesting.
You taking the piss? Sorry.
No.
It's sarcastic. Well, that sounds incredibly interesting, old man. Anyway, back to me and me talking about blooming fruit gums and Xbox. Yes?
Yeah, I was actually gonna tell you about one of my favourite bits of your show from a podcast.
Okay.
And
Shut whoever that is in the background. Tell him to shut up.
I told you to shut up.
Shut up, you child.
Go away.
Don't encourage my brother to hit me.
Well, give him a dead arm on the other side.
I'll just hit him if he hits me.
Okay, all right.
By the way, can I just say, children, Zach, how old are you? What, 15 or something?
15, yeah.
Okay. Next week, we're going to have age-specific days, okay? So Monday next week, it's under 18s. Mm-hmm. Tuesday, it's 19 to 29-year-olds. Wednesday, 30 to 39-year-olds. Thursday, it's old people.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing next week, just to flag that up, okay?
Okay. What I was going to say is one of my favourite parts of your show, which was from a podcast. I think it was from about... it was coming up to Christmas last year.
Okay.
And you phoned up Wolfie. And you phoned him up, and I think he might have been on the line too long, but he put his phone in his pocket, and I remember he was buying something in his shop, and then he got on a motorbike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Yeah, that was very good, that.
All I can remember was Eloise laughing.
Yeah, what a sexy laugh. Sexy cackle, I guess you'd call it. There it is. I have seen... pictures of Wolfie.
I have too. I think that's amazing.
Someone posted links to an interview with Wolfie that he did because he lives in Milton Keynes, the Milton Keynes Express or whatever it is.
I'm so visiting
on
him.
the Facebook. But I'm going to go and visit him. And he's had some nasty things done to him. Did you read the...
firebombed house.
Fire
Who would
bombs.
want to do that to him?
So if you go into Google and Wolfie, Milton Keynes, he pops up and he seems like I thought he was like 70 or something, though. He's 44.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be old.
He's 44, Zach. That. You could go that way if you smoke and drink too much.
Yeah, I know, but I'm hoping...
It's fun, though.
I'm hoping not to drink too much.
Okay, well, who knows? Who knows?
Because, I'm completely sober. I don't drink.
Good, well done. Good for you. And I can't, of course, encourage any underage drinking. That would be illegal, but...
No, I discourage it too.
Well done. Anything else, Zach?
Embarrassing yourself in front of some attractive woman or person. I can't remember how it happened specifically, but I was riding a bike past a block of flats.
Yes, we've all done it.
And this person came out, and she was kind of looking at me a bit weird.
Yeah.
So I was looking at her, and as I rode past, I wasn't kind of concentrating.
Yeah.
And because I was riding a bike which is a bit too small for me. I think I had the seat down a bit too low.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think my knee hit the handlebar.
Yeah.
And I kind of like swerved a bit, and there was a cracking sound, and then she burst out laughing and said, "No, don't."
That was the sound, Zach, that was running around in your... We've all been there. We've all been there. I got my bike out for the first time in like a year or something, and I rode 5 minutes away to my mate Steve's house to feed his cat. I was knackered. My legs were killing me. I was out of breath. It's hard work on a bicycle. David is in Leeds. Hello, Dave.
Hiya.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm all right. Fine.
Good. What can I do for you, my friend?
It's about the song that you and your lady can't remember.
Babe, I love you so.
Yeah, but
please
having
don't
talked
go.
about time travel and had 2 more whiskies, someone else may have already told you.
Go on.
I think it's PhD with Jim Diamond.
It's not Jim Diamond.
Why not?
Because he didn't sing it. That's why not. Who the hell is... What's PhD?
PhD was a group that he was in.
Was Jim Diamond in a group?
Yeah. PhD, Jim Diamond, that was the song you're looking for.
Well, I don't
Jim Diamond.
Jim Diamond was Hi Ho Silver Lining.
No.
Yeah, that was Jim Diamond.
Jim Diamond, PhD.
Jim Diamond did Hi Ho Silver Lining, the theme tune to Boone.
I don't think so.
Yes, he totally did.
Totally not.
He did. It's a Jeff Beck song, and he did it. This is Hi Ho Silver Lining by Jim Diamond, theme from Boone. Hang on.
Sometimes I sit, yeah, feeling all.
That's Jim Diamond. I'll give you that much.
Come on and save me from this nightmare. Hi-ho, Silver, you got me, Lone Ranger.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But he was still the lead singer of the PhD.
Okay, and what do you think their song was called then?
I don't know.
Well, what use is that?
Well, the thing is, I've had a couple more whiskies, which helps the time travel situation.
Oh,
because
no, you've totally got the... I know what song you mean. You've got the wrong song.
No, can't have. Surely not.
Surely have, yes. You're thinking of... I won't let you down.
That's him.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was singing.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
we'll sing that and I'll be right then.
What was your other point, you drunk weirdo?
The other point was time travel.
Yes.
Whiskey. That's the thing. 5 or 6 whiskies, you wake up, the night's gone.
Fantastic. I like Dave. Dave can call in again. Maybe when he's sober. 0330123 1215.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Gary Newman and Cars. Oh, yes, please. An hour through the first show of the week. This is crazy. Time is going faster, isn't it? Well, we'll find out if it goes faster with or without the watch when Patrick and Jamie call us up in half an hour. We'll see what happens. I mean, this is... Time's been going very slowly for this young man. It's Alan Caddick.
Evening, Ian.
Good evening, Alan.
I've got a time travel film for you.
Go on, then.
Time Cop.
Oh, yeah, now, Time Cop is a sorely underrated movie. It's an excellent film.
With Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's the fella. Time Cop 2 is rubbish.
No, I still prefer the first one.
Yeah, the second one. I think the second one, they go back to try and kill Hitler, which we all know you can't do. It would cause a paradox.
I think that would be a bit pony.
It would be a bit... You're saying Time Cop... Well, is Time Cop... It's a good film. Is it good enough to go in the top 5, though?
I think it would go in number 3.
You think it would what, sorry?
I'm going to number 3.
Go into number 3. I'm going to need someone else to phone up and vote for Time Cop to see if it goes in the top. I've got... we so far have 3 and 5 missing. At number 1, it's Time Crimes. Number 2, Back to the Future 2. At number 4, Time Bandits. So we've got 3 and 4. It could fit in there, Alan, but I'm going to need someone else to phone up and verify it.
And also, I've got a suggestion for a topic.
Oh, yeah, go on. I'm always looking for... Can I just say to any new listeners, I am always looking for suggestions for topics. It's even less work for me to do.
Well, it relates to a news event that happened earlier today.
I'm really getting like every 5th word tonight, Alan. Slow down.
It relates to an event that happened earlier today.
OK.
With the resignation of Martin O'Neill as Aston Villa boss...
Hang on a minute. Are you bringing up a football-based topic? And you're not confusing me with Robin Banks, are you? Because I don't do football-based topics.
No, this is something that I feel that you could be the next Villa manager.
So your topic is, who should be the next Villa manager?
Anyone famous, not just football. Anyone famous.
But what? But I don't know anything about... Eloise, he suggested a football topic.
No. Faux pas.
I think I'm Jason Cundy or something. It's the third time that man's been referenced this evening. Caddick, what you've been speaking to Nick Shaw and Robin Banks and all those other losers too often.
I've been listening to BBC WM tonight and Tom Ross.
I've got no idea. Again, just words he's spouting out. Caddick, you really need to consider our relationship and whether this show... I don't know if this show is right for you, Alan. I think you might have moved on to other things.
Oh, dear. I've tried to repair the bridges,
I've apologised and all that. I've tried to pardon. I've tried to be good.
But you just come up with a football topic, Alan. When have I ever done a football topic? Even during the World Cup, I didn't do a football
First
topic.
time I ever thought of a football topic ever.
I'll tell you what. We're not gonna do who should be the new Villa manager.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
All right. No, I tell you what, mate. Do you know what, Eloise? As I get older, I'm beginning to realise that sometimes, not very often, sometimes I'm wrong. Okay, sometimes, not very rarely, never in any instance with you, lady.
Yeah, whatever.
But I will, for the next 54 minutes of the show, let's put it out. Who should be the next Villa manager? And maybe, just maybe, we'll get loads of calls, we'll get loads of new listeners, and this could, just push us on, because we've done very well in the recent radar figures. Maybe this will just carry us onwards and upwards.
Each phone call,
Can I start it off, Ian?
You could let Eloise finish her sentence.
Sorry.
There we go.
Each phone call will literally be, I think blah blah should, and because we don't know who the hell they're talking about, we'll just okay, bye.
Okay, well let's see. I have made gold from many a turd. Maybe I can weave some magic out of this one, Eloise.
Okay.
Let's let Alan. We're doing it on your head, be it.
Okay, can I start by saying the Prime Minister David Cameron?
Oh, unusual.
Because he's a Villa fan.
Did not know that.
Or care.
Or I did not know that or care. Thank you, Eloise. Yes, it could be. I think I know which way that's going to go, but I'm always keen to try new ideas, new directions. Maybe I've got football music here. Hang on a second. It's cricket, but it's a sport. It's a boring sport. I'm always keen to move in new directions, and maybe by us asking who should be the new Villa manager, two things might happen. One, we might get more listeners. Two, I might get a job on Talk Sport, so everyone will be happy. 0330 123 1215. Christopher from West Wickham. He's had a wee and now he's back.
Hey!
Yay! Yes, that's Vinny's catchphrase you're stealing there, I have to warn you.
I don't care.
Okay.
I just don't care.
Wow, you are going crazy this evening, girlfriend.
So, before I start, next week then, what day should I call up?
Well, technically, how old are you these days? Are you like 20 yet?
I'm 20.
Okay, well then you sound like a 50-year-old, but I would say you'd have to call up on Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay.
Tuesday, yeah.
So not somewhere in the middle, maybe Wednesday?
Well, you could call up during Jeff's show on a Wednesday, yeah. That's probably good for everybody, apart from Jeff, yeah.
It's probably the best course of action. Now, I was going to say something really stupid for time travel, but in the interim period since I called up...
Can I just stand up and adjust my nuts, Christopher?
Go for it.
I'm losing weight, but I think I'm putting on weight down below because I keep getting my nuts caught in my underpants.
Ian.
What?
It's just a bit rank, isn't it?
My nuts aren't rank, they're delightful.
Yeah, but...
Actually, is there anything more sexually unattractive than a man's testicles? Do you find... You're a lady, right? You're a heterosexual lady, Eloise, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like a man's eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, aren't they? Do you like a man's cheekbones?
Yeah.
Do you like a man's bum?
Yeah.
Do you like a man's ball sack?
Unless it's hairy.
Yeah, do you like a man's ball sack?
No.
No. It's just nothing, like, remotely sexy. The penis... Again, I don't think it's particularly sexy, but if you got a big one, and I'm not getting too graphic, but I could see how some people might find that arousing. But the sack, there is nothing sexually redeeming.
But if they weren't there,
that.
I think it might look a bit odd.
I don't know if it would look. I think it would look tidier.
Yeah, that's true.
It would definitely look tidier down there.
Tidy. Well, that's an image.
Christopher, sorry, carry on.
Yeah.
By the way, go to facebook.com/Iain Lee Show to tell us your thoughts on nuts. Yes, Christopher.
Can I?
You may.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to make a stupid suggestion, but since I called up, I've actually thought of something better.
Okay, this is for the time travel movie.
For the time travel movie, The Terminator.
What was your stupid suggestion going to be?
Pulp Fiction.
It's not time travel.
No.
It's just out of sequence.
Yeah.
Idiot.
It's good though, because at the end you have to sit and work out which bit happened first. And which
I haven't
bit
seen.
happened last.
I used to like Pulp Fiction when I was at college, and I bought a hooky version in Camden before it was even in the cinema. Boy, was I cool! It's quite good quality as well. But I've not seen it for probably about 12 years. Does it stand the test of time?
Oh yeah, it's probably my favourite movie actually.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of like, it's nice because it's quite retro, but it kind of stands the test of time, but because kind of retro is kind of popular, you know?
Okay. Terminator is... I'm not going to put it in the top 5 of time travel movies, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Don't sound so disheartened. It's not like I've just spat in your mum's face and then punched you in the stomach. I've just said that the film you've suggested, I'm not going to allow into my, let's face it, pointless top 5 time travel movies.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I find? Do you know what I find really sexy right now? And I'm feeling a little bit, you know.
Tina Weymouth of the Talking Heads?
No, not Tina Weymouth. It would be if a girl over the age of 18, of course, were to phone in and recommend a time travel movie to me. That would be hot.
What if she was wearing an XTC T-shirt at the same time?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if any girls phone in with time travel movies, Christopher, shall we?
That's a good plan, Ian.
That's a good plan. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, we got a phone call. This could be... Hello, Line 1. Are you a lady that wants to recommend a time travel movie?
No, I'm a man who wants to recommend a time travel movie.
Well, we're waiting for a lady to recommend a time travel movie. It'd be sexy.
I'm sorry, Ian. It's the best I could come up with.
Go on, then. What's your name, fella?
It's James.
James, OK. James, you couldn't pretend to be called Sally and put on a girl's voice?
Well, I can't do a girl's voice, but I'll definitely pretend to be Sally.
Sally, what time travel film have you got for us?
I would like to suggest Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, sneaky. I used to love both Bill and Ted films. Second one's, of course, not about time travel, it's about death.
Bogus Journey wasn't anywhere near as good as Excellent Adventure.
Do you know, I thought Bogus Journey was pretty good, actually, because they obviously had a lot more budget to spend on it, and I kind of quite enjoyed it. But, although they do a bit of time travel at the end, I think, don't they, when they go and learn to play guitars?
No, I don't think so. They always knew how to play guitars.
Because right at the very, very end, during the concert, they go off in the phone booth, and then they come back immediately, but with babies on their backs, don't they? And they said, we've just been 16 months at like an intensive... Eloise, the phones are ringing. I'm looking for a lady to recommend a time travel movie. Do some bloody work.
I'm having issues with the Snoop blogger.
I couldn't give a monkeys. Do your job. Sorry, Sally.
That's quite right.
I think they go, but yes, Bill and Ted. I'm gonna put it at number 5, controversially.
Oh, surely that's got to go at number 1.
No, it's not number 1. Don't be so stupid. But Jane Wheedlin...
They went to different times. They went to various different times.
I know, they went to different times, Sally. Don't go get your knickers in a twist. But
did you call me Jamie? My name's Sally.
No, I was about to say Jane Wheedlin as Joan of Arc.
Really?
Oh, hot potatoes, don't you think?
Yeah.
There we go.
Then I'm a lady, so...
Exactly, Sally. Thank you very, very much for that. I think... a lady. I'm sorry, Martin. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry, Wolfie. Hannah!
Hello!
Hello, Hannah. Now, let me just... I'm going to do the Pope test on you. Turn your radio off, first of all.
Hold on. Matt, turn it off.
Turn it off. I'm going to do the Pope test. You're sat on the Pope chair. I've got my hand underneath you. Are you a lady?
I am indeed.
Excellent stuff, Hannah. And you are going to turn on all the geeks by being a lady recommending a time travel movie.
Okay, cool.
Let's hope it's a good one. What have you got?
Wizard of Oz. It is technically a time travel movie.
Technically, no, it's not a time travel movie.
Okay, boys, another time travel movie.
Well, no. No, I'm sorry. No, she's getting... No. This is the problem, kids, right? This is the problem. The girls don't get time travel. She thinks The Wizard of Oz is a time travel movie. It's all a dream. I've not seen The Wizard of Oz for a long time. It's a dream, isn't it? I think it's a dream because she's in a fever or something. It's not time travel. And then she's shouting to a bloke in the background, quick, that's another time travel movie. No! You don't get it. Doesn't work like that. It's actually got me angry now. If you're a girl over the age of 18, please, because I want it to be kind of sexy image, who can tell us a time travel movie and redeem your kind after Hannah has soiled you all, 0330 123 1215. Jess!
Hello.
Hey, Jess, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you definitely a lady?
Oh, pardon?
Are you definitely a lady?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Alrighty. And you're going to tell us a time travel movie?
I am, but it's probably not one you're going to think's any good.
Well, if it's about... It better be about time travel.
It's not The Wizard of Oz.
What is she thinking? Time travel... And the thing is, that what's so disappointing is that there were blokes in the room with her who'd obviously told her to say The Wizard of Oz because they thought it was a time travel movie as well. Idiots! What's the point? What's the point of living? This is sometimes what I think. I'm sitting at home thinking, what is the point of living when I am talking to idiots? But I'm talking to you, Jess, and you're going to make a lot of geeky men very, very happy by being a girl with a sexy name, Jess, good name. And you're going to tell us the name of a time travel movie. And it better not be The Time Traveller's Wife.
No, it's not, but it's... Well, I'll say it, but I still don't know if you're going to like it. It's Sliding Doors. They do travel.
They don't travel
through...
through...
sad ending.
They don't travel through time. Isn't it? I've not seen it because it's a film for girls, right?
Yeah.
But isn't it just... It's just parallel timelines.
Well, yeah, but that's travelling in time.
No, it's
You're going
not.
to go to a parallel universe, you got to travel.
The parallel... Well, no. Parallel universe, Sliders, is a completely different concept to time travel.
No, but it goes backwards. It shows different things that happen back in time in a parallel universe, so it's got both things.
But that's just a parallel universe. That's just a recap of what's happened in a parallel universe. It's not. They've not gone, right, OK, it's Thursday now. I tell you what, should we go back in time to Tuesday? They don't do that, do they?
Yes, they do.
Does the lady in it, whose name I don't know, does she say, I'm going to go back in time to Tuesday?
I don't think she says that.
No, but the director goes back in time to Tuesday.
Well, the people do as well.
But they don't know that they've gone back in time, do they? Does anybody in the film know they've gone back in time?
Maybe not.
Get out of here.
This is your Absolute Radio.
Sweet Jesus, there's a flying ant on my control panel, Eloise. Can you come and get rid of it? Seriously?
No.
I went to go hit the button to play the jingle. There's a flying ant on my control panel.
I'm not touching it.
Please come and get it's your job as producer. Come and get rid of it before it comes and touches me.
Not in my job description.
It's going to touch me, please.
Use
please.
a bit of paper and swat it.
Oh, please.
No.
You're the producer.
No, I don't care. I'm not bloody removing that.
Oh! God, it's a flying ant. How did it get in the studio? That means it's going to be like that film where there's one bug appears and then like millions appear through the man's mouth. Please,
no.
It's coming towards me, please.
No.
Jesus, Eloise.
No.
I don't ask you to do anything apart from your job, and you don't do that very well. So please come and get rid of it.
No.
Oh, go away, go away.
No,
oh,
just
go
kill
away.
it.
Go. Ah! Oh, God, I've actually been a little bit sick. I think one of my testicles has gone back inside my stomach.
I'm always looking down at all I see.
No one's mentioned the excellent, if slightly long, it's about 35 minutes long, and I've sat through it several times. 35 minutes too long, sorry. And I've never managed to sit through this film without falling asleep. And I've seen it a few times. It's absolutely true. A brilliant Japanese film starring Sonny Chiba. Whose name, of course, now is synonymous with drug use. Not because he's a drug user, it's just become slang for marijuana. But Time Slip, a.k.a. G.I. Samurai, is brilliant, right? There's loads of Japanese soldiers in a tank and a helicopter and stuff. And then, like, one night, everything goes a little bit weird and stuff, and they enter a time slip, and suddenly they're back in time fighting the samurai. Oh, it's a good film. It's a great film. Good enough to go in the top 5? I don't know. We've got 2 spaces left. 3 and... well, we've got 1 space left. 3! We need to find the 3rd best time travel movie. Now, Sarah. Hello, Sarah?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi. You're a girl?
I am, yes.
How old are you, Sarah?
I'm 34.
Oh, you're 34. OK, so you're... To many young men listening to this show, you're an older woman. How does that make you feel?
A bit strange.
Yeah, I know.
I like to be considered as young.
I'm an older man now to many people. Isn't that's terrible? I used to be young and vibrant, and I used to like the older woman, OK? An older woman to me now is 60. I hope you're... well, there's still a few. I hope you're embarrassed and ashamed of the previous 2 attempts at time travel movie. One movie was a dream, and one's about a parallel dimension or something. I don't quite know what Sliding Doors is about, but I know it's about romance. Sarah, do you have an actual time travel film?
I do, yes.
And have you seen this film yourself?
Yes, a number of times.
Okay, so you've not got a bloke there prompting you.
No.
Okay. What is your time travel movie?
It's a Star Trek one.
Oh, you're...
And there is a few.
Go on.
But my favourite is First Contact.
Oh, no, you picked the wrong one.
Oh, no, what, you want the one with the whales?
Yeah, Voyage Home is brilliant, isn't it?
The whales are great, yeah.
I do Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, the comedy movie. No, I've not seen Contacts. In fact, I have seen Contacts because it came out the year on video, the year I was working in HMV. So it was constantly playing on the screen. So I've seen it, but I've never heard it. I've never heard any of the sound. Where's the time travel element in it? Because he meets up with Kirk or something, doesn't he?
No, that's Generations.
Oh, excuse me.
I know most of them.
You're a bit of a hardcore geek. I like this. I don't know this one. Then what happens in it?
They follow the Borg back to Earth when they try to assimilate Earth in their past.
Yes.
Which is after our Third World War.
Hey, this is great. Very rarely am I out-geeked by a woman. This is fantastic. If we were in bed now, I wouldn't be able to perform. I'd be too intimidated. And also, I'd be worried my wife would find out. Okay, well, I'm not going to put it in the top 5, Sarah.
Oh, no. Even though I'm a girl that's come up with an actual time travel movie.
But I'm going to give you the sound of a baby laughing to say thank you for that, Sarah. And I hope that touches your feminine side. Sarah, thank you very much for that. Linda White.
Hello.
Hello, Linda White. Now, I'm guessing with a name like Linda that you have no meat and 2 veg downstairs. Would that be correct?
No.
Okay, excellent stuff. And Linda White, how old are you?
35.
Yeah, well, mid-30s. This is a great... Can I ask, single, married, what's the situation there?
Married.
Okay. And how's everything going in the marriage? Everything all right?
Yeah.
You say yeah with a slight hesitancy, a little bit of reticence there. Things could be better.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, it's not. I don't want to push too much, but are they going badly? God.
Just a little financial problems, nothing to worry about.
Okay, but you're still very much in love?
Oh, yeah.
Or has he been stealing all of your money and spending it on the chips?
No.
Okay, as long as he's not stealing your money and spending it on chips, then that's fine. Well, Linda White, if you're in love, you can work through pretty much anything. Unless,
we are.
Unless, of course, he's murdered somebody. And then I would say, if he has, I would say get out of the relationship very quickly. Don't let him drag you down.
Only flies.
Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. I had a flying ant in the studio. Those are evil buggers, and I don't like them. I tell you why. People are going, oh, you've got a little bit... I got upset because I remember being like 6 years old, being in the garden. I didn't even know flying ants existed. And suddenly there were loads of flying ants, a swarm of them, and one of them flew in my eye. Oh, and my mum had to hold my head, and she pulled my eye open. It was like the scene in A Clockwork Orange where he's got the thing. It was horrible. So I don't like flying ants.
No, me neither. We had to live with them in our parks.
Oh,
they were red flying ants. They're horrible.
Red flying ants? Oh, yeah, the red ants bite. They're like from Africa or something, aren't they, apparently?
No idea. We lived in Germany.
Oh, maybe they're from Germany, then. Now, Linda, you have a time travel movie.
Yeah.
What have you got?
Peggy Sue Got Married.
Now, that is actually... I remember watching that as a kid. That's a good film.
Marvellous.
Do they actually time travel, or is it a dream?
I think they actually did. I haven't seen it for a while.
I haven't seen it for a while, and I can't remember if it wasn't it she got doesn't she get knocked on the head and is rendered unconscious?
Oh, I don't remember. I have to rewatch it.
Yeah, I've not seen it for years. It's a good film, that, actually. I've not seen that.
I haven't seen it for about 4 years.
I think it was about 1988, that film, and I'm going to put it down. It's not going to go in the top 5. It's certainly not worth the top 5. I'm going to put it down with a question mark by it, because I can't remember. Time travel via someone being knocked on the head and them dreaming it doesn't technically count as time travel in my book.
I'm not sure. I have to rewatch it. I don't know.
Could you rewatch it for us? Are you doing anything tomorrow?
Well, we haven't actually got it on video or DVD.
Oh. Couldn't download it illegally? No, you couldn't. Linda, maybe someone's listening who's seen it more recently. Okay, Linda, excellent suggestion. I hope things sort themselves out with you and your husband. Jamie's in Bristol. Good evening, Jamie.
Good evening, Mr. Lou. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm enjoying tonight. Monday shows I find a little bit lacklustre, but tonight I think I would give this 6.5 out of 10, which is a good score.
It's been a good show.
It's been all right. Time travel, you see. Now here's the thing. Hang on a second. I've got to stop you there, Jamie. Other Jamie in London.
Jeez, time waits for no man.
You called in 3 minutes ago.
Indeed.
When it was exactly an hour had passed. Now, thank you. How did that hour feel like an hour?
Oh, it dragged on for ages.
All right, that's a little bit rude. And did you keep checking your watch?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the other chap, whose name I think was Patrick, has yet to call in.
Cheating.
Well, no, he's not cheating. He's not got a watch, has he?
He's still cheating.
Well, how could he be cheating?
He's playing the game.
Well, what game?
If he phoned in early, then it looks like he was cheating.
Well, no, if it phoned in early...
If he doesn't phone in early, then he's still cheating.
Right, hang on a minute. Right, Jamie from Bristol, stay there. I'm going to take this. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, look, the phones have gone all... balls, what's going on here? Patrick!
Yes.
OK, you've just called in.
Yes.
What time do you think it is?
20 to 1.
Right, are you... there's not a cheat, Jamie. Don't say that. Patrick, are you a cheat?
No.
No, OK. So, an hour and 4 minutes has passed.
Oh, okay.
How did that feel? Jamie, shut up. We're trying to do a science experiment here, and you keep muffing it up by talking.
I've got a question.
What?
Did he ring from a mobile phone?
Are you ringing from a mobile phone, Patrick?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
That has the number on it. Cheat!
Patrick, is there a clock on your mobile phone?
No.
What do you mean, no? They've all got clocks on.
I'm not even looking at it. I just got the time, like, yeah?
Sorry?
I've not even looked at it. I just rang your number.
Oh, well...
I've got a film for you.
A what?
A film for you.
Oh, go on.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
It's not time travel, it's space.
Well, it's still going into time, though, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's going into space.
Oh, fair enough, then.
Right, so, Patrick, you didn't look at your watch. You promised me that.
Yeah, I don't have a watch.
OK, you didn't look at the clock on your phone?
No.
What about that clock by them CDs?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Because
I'm not convinced.
I've spent over $6 million on this this experiment, and if it all goes tits up, then it's your fault. Now, Patrick, did that hour feel like an hour? Did it A feel like an hour? B feel less than an hour? C feel more than an hour?
About the same time.
So it felt like an hour?
Yes.
Jamie, your hour.
Yes.
Did it A, feel like an hour, B, feel less than an hour, C, feel more than an hour?
A, because it was an hour.
But did it... No. Did it feel like an hour?
It felt like most hours.
No. Did it feel like an hour, or did it feel longer or shorter than an hour?
It felt like an hour.
Could you not say it felt longer than an hour?
No.
Right.
It wasn't.
OK, this is what I'm going to do. We're off the air now. Jamie, could you say it felt longer than an hour? And Patrick, could you say it felt shorter than an hour?
Yeah, it did feel shorter than an hour.
All right, well, let me just go back on it. Hang on a second. OK, sorry about that. We lost the signal for a second. Patrick, so did it A, you didn't have a watch on, did it A, feel like an hour, B, feel shorter than an hour, or C, feel longer than an hour?
B.
Felt shorter than an hour?
Yes.
So you're saying without a watch, time went faster?
Yes.
Interesting. Jamie, you had the watch.
Yes.
Did it A, feel like an hour, B, feel shorter than an hour, or C, feel longer than an hour?
After a lot of reconsideration,
Yeah.
I'd say C.
Oh, see, so you're saying that time felt slower with a watch?
That's correct.
Gentlemen, you have proved invaluable. You have helped research immensely. Thank you very much for that. We're going to send you both a gold watch. We're not going to send you. We're not going to send you anything.
It's a scam.
It is actually a scam. Yes, there we go. Proof, if proof need be. Time goes quicker without a watch and slower with a watch. So wear a watch when you're doing something pleasurable. Take it off when you're at work. Lovely.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
The lady who just texted in with those films, 0330 123 1215, call in. A young lady, I think it's a young lady, texted in with, of course, the film that's going to go straight in at number 3. Why the hell did I not think of this? What's your name, young lady? Hello?
Me?
Yeah, that's you.
Hello. Well, there's two of them. The first one.
Calm down. What's your name?
Sorry, it's Hayley.
Hayley, how old are you, Hayley?
I'm in my 40s.
Oh, it gets better and better and better. Hayley. One of those films I've never heard of. One of them is the third greatest time travel movie of all time. Let's hear those movies.
I presume the third one you're on about is the Philadelphia Experiment.
Philadelphia Experiment. How the hell could I have forgotten about that?
Exactly. I only came in late to your show, so I don't know what other ones are being mentioned, but, I mean, that, you cannot miss that
one. The Philadelphia Experiment is great. One of them gets his hand kind of stuck in between the two times, and it's the whole experiment in 1944 and for radar invisibility, and he gets thrown to 1984, and it's a wonderful film.
I'm glad you agree.
It's number 3. What's the other one? Somewhere in Time. I've never heard of this.
Oh, my God, it's such a girly film. It's a Christopher Reeve film with James Seymour, and I haven't seen it yet.
Rubbish,
it's rubbish.
That film!
It's rubbish, but you want about girls and looking through, time travel and girls wanting to ring in, so somebody had to say it.
Well, someone did have to say it, and you have the yin and indeed the yang, because you've given us Somewhere in Time, which is utter pony, but you've also given us the third greatest time travel movie of all. Are you married? Are you single? What's the situation there?
I'm single.
Oh, no! Well, listen, there will be loads of geeky young men out there literally frothing at the mouth and steaming up their glasses, thinking of a sexy old woman who knows what the Philadelphia Experiment is.
Oh, thank you. So what's number 1 at the moment, then?
Well, this is it. We have the top 5 now. Would you like to hear?
Oh, yes, please.
OK. Number 5, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Good choice.
Number 4, Time Bandits.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes, good.
I'm glad to get that one. Oh.
Next time around, what was your name again? I'm going to put this on the screen.
It was Hayley.
Hayley, next time around, Hayley, I'm going to make sure that you and I... Anyway, number 3, The Philadelphia Experiment. Number 2, Back to the Future 2.
Ooh, 2?
It's much better than 1.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I disagree there.
We'd both agree that 3 is rubbish, though, wouldn't we?
Oh, gosh, yes,
Thank you very much.
That was appalling.
Number 1... Oh, you're quite posh as well, I like that. Number 1, Time Crimes.
Ooh.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
The Spanish film?
Yeah.
You're sounding a little bit hesitant there.
No, I'm not too sure whether I'd put that as number 1.
What would you put as number 1? Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve?
Oh, for goodness sakes, no way. Oh, God. I'm sorry, a classic like The Terminator. The first one.
Terminator,
no. I know it's cheesy, I know it's everything, but seriously, if you're not going to put Back to the Future as number 1, then that's got to be in your top 5. I can't believe nobody rang in and pushed for that.
Someone did ring in and push for it, and I would not allow it in the top 5.
Tat.
I tell you why, because the scenes in the future are rubbish. I watched Terminator with my wife for the first time a few months ago, and I was like, watch this, you are going to love this. And all the scenes with, like, the battle in the future, they're rubbish.
Oh, but come on, it was a classic of its day. You've got to look back at when it was originally put on. You know, these things do date.
Are you putting on this posh voice?
I'm not.
You are a little bit, aren't you?
I'm not.
You are.
This
is your telephone voice, isn't it?
It's possibly my telephone voice, but unfortunately I did go to private school, so...
Go on, talk...
I had elocution lessons as a kid.
No, you didn't, really?
I did. With nuns. Even worse.
Now, the elocution lessons, what exactly do they teach? How do they teach you?
Oh, we had to recite verse and poetry, and when we were quite young, it was the alphabet and things like that. So it was just definitely more poetry we put in for speaking competitions and things.
Could you recite some poetry for us now?
Oh God, no!
Oh, okay, that's disappointing. Well, Hayley, there you go. You have a dirty laugh, so that makes up. Hayley, thank you. Do call again, won't you?
I will try. If I'm around about this time, which is unusual for me, I will definitely call again.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you, Hayley. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Right, OK, we've got these calls that have been here for ages. Jamie, you've been on the phone for ages. I'm sorry. What can I do for you?
That's all right. I had time travel movies, but now you've wrapped it up.
Well, let's hear what you've got, mister.
Well, the first one is a bit poo-pooed now because you dismissed Pulp Fiction. I was going to suggest Memento with Guy Pearce.
I don't think I've seen Memento. What happens in that?
Basically, he has short-term memory loss, and the film goes backwards. You see sort of the events preceding.
No, that's not time travel, though. That's just
back in time.
No, but that's just a cinematic technique. That's not time. The cast are not travelling through time. It's like Benjamin Button is not a time travel movie.
Well, like I said, you kind of destroyed that one straight away from earlier when you said about Pulp Fiction. But the other one, not many people have probably seen it, but a film called Primer.
Now, I haven't seen this, but a few people have mentioned this on the Facebook, and I IMDb'd it. It looks quite good.
It's, you can't understand it at all. I've seen it like twice now, and it's like, so, like, well, I don't know, it's odd.
And is it confusing because they're jumping through time and you don't know who's who and what's what?
No, well, kind of. It's a weird thing where you've got to spend an equal amount of time in a box to travel back in time. It's a bit... It's a very high concept.
Oh, that sounds right up my street.
It's a really good film, and it gets a bit weird at the end. But yeah, I've seen it twice now, and I think I need to see it again.
Right.
There's also a Wikipedia page which kind of tries to explain the different timelines, which is very odd.
I'm going on to Blockbuster right now, and I'm going to add that to my want list.
And also, one other thing...
Yeah, go on. I am actually going on Blockbuster, but go on.
No, I was listening to the podcast, and I've not managed to catch up with Thursdays yet.
Yes.
But the Dr. Halliwak last week...
Yes.
I think was a fake. Because...
What? The Indian doctor who's quoting bits from Lost? You think he's a fake?
That was it, yeah. I was going to say he's from Lost, because you mentioned polar bears, and his name is Halliwak, which is when Benjamin Linus was thrown off the island, he had the jacket when he went into Tunisia.
Well, sir, I will not believe a word of that. I'm going to cut you off, Jamie. How dare you suggest one of my callers might be a fake? He's gone. Wolfie!
Hey up.
Hey up, I've seen pictures of you, Wolfie.
I know. Yeah, they've had to retract statements and that. People think I'm already dead. I ain't dead. I might be white, but I'm not a ghost yet.
He's alive and he's well and he's living the dream.
Yeah, I'm out of Stony Stratford and I've been out wombling. But do you know who I'd like to put up for the Aston Villa manager?
This was
No, I'm
topic.
just mentioning it. Yeah.
Go
I know
on.
you don't like football.
Yeah, I don't. I hate it.
I know you do. I know. But who I want to put up is, because I put him up to do for match of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, this
Rusty
topic
Boy
is as dull.
Williams.
This topic is as dull as I thought it was going to be, Eloise. It's,
And only one person's phoned in about it.
Okay, yes. Go on, Wolfie.
Well, I was going to put up Russ Boy Williams. Yeah, well, I put him up to do match of the day when they moved it to BBC Two. Russ will tell you.
Russ Williams?
Yes. And he should have managed that.
Oh, that was the wrong clip. Look, hang on a minute. Where's my... Oh, good, you've moved everything around.
Yo, bum rushed the show.
Him?
Yeah, but never mind that. But, I'm out wombling over at Stony Stratford.
Okay.
I heard what you said, Ian.
Hey.
I fell over with laughing.
I bet you did. Wolfie, listen, I've got to go because we're running out of time. Polly James is on at 1, and I want to fit Victoria and Gavin in. Good evening, Victoria.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello.
You are a lady?
I am, yeah.
With a time travel movie?
I do have a time travel movie.
A time travel movie?
One as well.
Time travel. Can I ask how old you are, Victoria?
I'm 29.
Okay, this is good. We're getting a nice... We have had... Can you believe that a woman phoned in for a time travel movie and said sliding doors?
I know, that's flashbacks. I wish people understand the difference
Exactly.
between time travel and flashback.
It's flashback, that's the word. I wish I could have thought of that word. Exactly, it's so frustrating. It's a
It
basic.
is, especially when a girl says something like that.
Oh, man alive. Go on, Victoria, what have you got?
I've got Les Visiteurs. It's a French film.
What?
And it was remade into an American remake, which was The Visitors, and it's about some French guys who come from the medieval times and are transported to modern-day Paris.
Oh, I've seen that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I think it's got the guy from Leon in it as well. So
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a little bit funny as well, isn't it? I seem to remember.
It is. It's really funny, yeah.
I'd forgotten all about that. That's a brilliant film.
Yeah. I've got a rubbish one as well.
Go on.
Kate and Leopold.
Oh, what's that?
Meg Ryan and Hugh Jackman.
Oh, God, it sounds awful.
Yeah, it is awful.
There's a terrible time travel film starring Chris Christopherson called Millennium.
Oh.
And it's where, in the future, they need man's seed or something. And so they send sexy women back onto aeroplanes as sexy air stewardesses to kidnap men and take them to the future to make love, to make babies, but it doesn't work. But then Chris Christopherson goes to the future and makes love and makes babies, or something. It's awful.
That sounds dreadful.
It is. Victoria, listen, thank you for calling. I'm sorry to keep you waiting so long, but do call again. I'm just... Oh, no, this is muffed up now. I hate it when that happens. I don't know if we're going to fit everybody. We will... OK. Gavin!
Hello, mate.
Hello, Gavin.
Got a time travel movie for you.
Yes, go on.
Biggles, the movie. It was a movie that was released back in 1982-83.
I remember Biggles, the movie, being released. Is it time? Does he travel through time?
Yeah, he does. Mistakenly, it's a proper... In its day, it was a properly funny film as well. It was... he somehow sort of like gets mistaken back in sort of like modern-day London and gets hold of a police helicopter with a full arsenal and starts attacking the enemy lines.
I like it. I've just remembered the helicopter. Remind me, Time Rider. Have you seen Time Rider?
Yes, I have.
It's
yeah.
the Lyle Swan. It's brilliant. Produced by Michael Nesmith of the Monkees. It's brilliant where he goes back to cowboy days, and without ruining it for anyone, right at the very end, the cowboy's about to shoot him, and suddenly a helicopter pulls up over the hill because they've gone back in time to save him. Gavin, listen, we're out of time. Thank you very much. We're out of time. Sorry, Eloise, am I keeping you awake?
Just having a little yawn.
Jesus. It's like the time we had Frank Sidebottom in and Dave was shaking his head going, he's not being funny. And I was like, you can't, come on, save the yawns for when I'm not here.
I couldn't help it. It's not because I'm bored. I just sat in a cubicle taking phone calls.
I've just sat in a testicle taking cubes. No, hang on a second, that makes no sense whatsoever. Let's look, this is a call, let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you're on the air. Freaky Friday is not a time travel movie before you...
No, we're not saying that. Austin Powers, the spy who... Well, I'm not allowed
Well,
to
now,
say
is it time travel, or does he just get frozen?
No, because he goes back... In Goldmember, he goes back in that, but he also goes back in the spy who had...
That's true.
They have the time travel machine.
He goes back... OK, well, fair play. Well, then we'll have that. It's not in the top 5, though. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
You've overlooked one of the best time travel movies of all time.
Oh, go on.
Slaughterhouse 5.
It's not a very good movie.
But it's pretty good.
It's kind of good.
Incredible.
The book's the greatest book in the world. Anyone who's not read Slaughterhouse 5 by Kurt Vonnegut, go and read it. It's wonderful. The best book ever. I watched the film again after not seeing it for a few years, and it's better than I remember, but it's disappointing.
Also, I could name you the new Aston Villa manager.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Rob Benaya, who he loves getting his hands on young men.
OK, lovely. That's fantastic. Well, that bombshell. Well, is it there? Eloise, for a Monday show, 6.5 out of 10. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I know you found it a little bit tedious, and that was given away by the fact that you were yawning at the end there. It just seems a little bit rude, that's all. Jesus. When do you go on holiday?
Wednesday.
Yeah, and who's coming in?
Robbie.
Whoa, yes! The A-Team are back together, baby! Robbie, if you've not heard the shows with Robbie, they're always a lot of fun. He never yawns. Yes, the Best Bit podcasts always seem to be about him, which is a little bit weird. But he never yawns in the studio while I'm working the magic. But you're here tomorrow, are you?
Yeah.
Never mind. So, the shows get good from Wednesday. Why have the phones gone mental? Have I just dropped the C-bomb or something? All of the phone lines have lit up. Back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. If you missed any of this show or last week, download the podcast from iTunes or absoluteradio.co.uk/podcasts. Polly James is up next. I've got a meeting with the boss tomorrow, so all keep your fingers crossed at 4 o'clock if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
Me and Fast got actually I dropped the bank. Got Steve outside, counting full pack, and everything's cool and everything's smooth.